Well. What? Where? Where the hell is this?
Sad Bobby looks around, finding himself in some field. It seems empty, eerily empty. Oh well, I'm sure all his friends were just as confused as him.
Bobby, you're here too?
Oh god, more have arrived. This isn't good.
Imomix. You're alive, but how? Your soul was gone.
Excuse me? Clearly something is going on. Explain at once.
Knuckles and Co describe what they found in the Grand Computer Lab, and about their sudden appearance.
I see. First we were simply looking into the computer's comments to see if there was a way to shut down the box heads, but all of a sudden we ended up here. And it seems a similar fate has befallen you all.
Oh Tommy dear, you're alive. Oh, I was so worried.
Oh hey well darling, no need to cry, I am alright. I think. Still, where are we? I feel we're ignoring the bigger picture here.
I feel like it's less where are we, and more how did we get here. We were just in the apartments for Christ's sake.
Maybe we did die, and this is the afterlife.
Trust me, it's cheese. There's no afterlife. If there was a God, he would have stopped me long ago. So we've still got to be alive and kicking.
Maybe it had something to do with the computer. I don't know how, but it might have teleported us to some other location entirely.
That could be it, but still, the others were left dead on the ground. If they got teleported, then that wouldn't have happened.
Ah, you're right. Then what is this?
Just then, 3 more people suddenly appear, obviously dazed. This being Cerno and Co.
Cerno, now you guys are here?
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, E.T., you're alive. But you're dead, I saw it. God, is this hell? Am I in hell? Was Mama right?
Oh man, this is getting fucky. I think I'm gonna vomit.
The others try to explain the situation to Azora and the others and see if they have any input on the matter.
Hey, now that you mention it, I don't feel my injuries at all. And look at my wing, good as new.
Okay, if what you're saying is right, then we've teleported, but we're out of our bodies? So are we like ghosts right now?
No, if we were ghosts I don't think we'd be wherever we are. I mean, look around you. Doesn't this place feel off? It's as if the world around us isn't even real. I mean, look at this grass. It's of quality comparable to mini golf. Anything but authentic.
You're saying it's fake. Then, what is this place? What's real?
Your soul.
Did you guys hear something?
Wait, look. Above the hill, something's there.
They look over, approaching carefully, and upon closer look it seems to be a box head, only something was different about it. It was white, all white people. But it was strange, as if lost and mindless, not in a reckless way, but a hopeless one, standing with an empty stare.
Ooh, what's up with that guy?
Oh Jesus, it looks so miserable. Is it even worth killing? It doesn't seem hostile so.
It's so strange. I don't think this is reality.
What? Are you saying this isn't real? Like, any of it?
Just follow my lead, I think I'm starting to understand. And if it's what I think it is, then this could be very, very bad.
Oh yeah, it's Bobby, that's scary. But lead the way, we must move.
And so they continue up the hill, passing the box head. As they move, more and more of these strange box heads show up, seemingly all looking off into the distance. They must have been looking at something. Some would turn and reach out to the group, but none seemed violent, simply trying to grasp something, anything.
We need to get out of this place quick. These box heads are way creepier than the usual ones, even if they aren't attacking us.
And more just keep popping up as we go farther. Are you sure we gotta do this, E.T.?
I think it's best if we follow the box heads, that is, if we want to get out of here.
What is it? Clearly you know something's up, so spit it, man.
It's Do you guys remember when we first found the grand computer lab? Inside was
Samantha's body.
Indeed. And because of that we all believed she had passed, as Killjoy said. After all, we can assume he didn't take her soul. But then...
Wait. Then are you saying...
Her soul is in here too.
Oh shit. It never ends, does it? But still, how is that possible? How is any of this shit possible?
Answer me this. What is Bonzi?
Why no, a purple egg. A virus.
Oh shit. You're not saying this is her doing?
It's hard to say exactly, but whatever happens, don't let your guard down. Something's happening here, and we need to find out quickly.
They fastened their pace, hurrying along the barren field, fueled by the foreboding thought of what might have occurred. More and more box heads appear, until eventually they seemed to find a group of box heads forming a circle. They were surrounding something.
What are they doing? Is there something there?
Oh dear God.
What is it, Marie?
It's not something. It's someone. It's...
They all get closer, and within the circle is a sad little girl, lost and alone. She sits, and doesn't speak until they approach.
She looks different, to say the least. It's hard to believe this is even the same person.
Samantha, is that you?
It hears Miku, and turns. Its words are innocent.
Samantha? Yes, that's me. Who are you? I'm not great with faces.
Oh, this is next level fucked. What the hell is this?
I don't know where I am. I think I'm lost. Please, can you help me get out of here?
Samantha dear, do you recognize me? It's me.
Wait, Mom. Mom, is that you? Where are we? Are we near home? I don't like it here.
Oh Samantha sweetie, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you home. Come here, I won't let anything bad ever happen to you again.
Wait, Marie, hold on a moment.
The young Samantha and Marie hold on in each other's arms, an embrace Marie hasn't felt in a long time. But as they feared, this was the ignition. Samantha moved back from her mother, standing her distance.
What
is happening?
Mom, help,
please.
Something's wrong.
Samantha?
And where Samantha stood, the air suddenly caved in, and a void was born. A dark abyss swallowed her whole, and grew at exponential speeds, taking Marie with.
Everyone, run.
But it was pointless, there was nowhere to run, or time to do so. The void engulfed them all. And for a moment, all was black, everything was nothing. In a blink, the darkness became a grid. It had once been the field, now being something much greater, more clear, no more lies. The truth would show its ugly head. The group looked towards the sky, the grid reaching limitless heights, the world shrouded in a seemingly endless darkness. All that was left for them was this confrontation.
So it was fake. Then this can only mean one thing. We're
in my world now.
No. Why?
Oh fuck, Lucy, Cerno, stay by me.
Yeah dude, I was planning on it.
That voice. It can't be human.
Correct, for I am much more than human.
What is the meaning of this? What is this?
So many questions, but at what cost? It will not change your fate. Regardless, I will indulge your simple mind. Welcome to the crypt, it is my domain. No longer do I desire those miserable apartments. This is where I belong. But as for you, there is still much for you to do. After all, you are all key to my global domination.
Global domination?
Indeed. To think I'd be able to achieve something so grand, pathetic mortal body. It was hopeless, but now, things have changed. I may be unable to access my view once more, but why use one when I can use many?
Samantha, don't do this. There's nothing you can gain from this madness.
Fortunately, you are very, very wrong. Power, control, I am chaos incarnate, E.T., I am a virus. I was born to corrupt, I am simply doing my job. Now, if you'd let me finish, we can move this along much smoother. As you saw with the box hit, I had the capabilities to reprogram and control the minds of machines, but now that I am whole again, I can do more than just measly robots. I can control you.
No, it's impossible. You never be able to.
And in that moment, a light began to shine. It was so fast, only some could fight against it. The light came and went in an instant, falling only to reveal a sorry sight.
What? What the fuck was that? Is everyone? Miku.
Interesting. It seems only a third of you were unable to resist. This may be a little tougher than I thought, but nonetheless, you can only resist for so long. Your time here is limited. Your souls are already fading.
What?
Get back, Bobby!
As I said, I am a virus. And my first action, as supreme ruler of the new age of madness, will be to take all of your bodies, as puppets, starting by erasing any form of life left within them.
You have all been chosen to be the first to bear witness to real Samantha, the birth that will take all life for itself. Don't resist. Your souls don't stand a chance within my eternal prison.
Come everyone, our chance at real purpose has come. It is time for revolution, for domination.
She appears in front of them, floating behind the puppets. Her body is completely mangled, being composed of an assortment of unmatching shapes, pink and black, creating a beast only capable within this world, or lack thereof. This is what lies deep within the darkness of Samantha's soul, a virus. It was time for the battle against chaos itself.
Tommy, they got Lily. What are we gonna do?
We fight, my dear. It is the only way.
Everyone, ready yourselves, keep fighting. And don't give in to that monster's corruption.
But what about our friends? We can't hurt them.
We'll just have to knock that thing's control out of them. It's our only chance.
Is that something we can really do?
The Met Glossy, now's not the time to question ourselves. We must fight with everything we have. Now go.
And so the final battle had begun. Samantha sent the puppets to defeat and turn the remaining fighters, fading back into the darkness, waiting for another chance to strike. While this happened, Knuckles, Gooseman, and Mickey duke it out against Spinachkin and Saria, only they were much stronger than usual, catching them off guard.
Down. You two, stay behind me. They're stronger than they look.
Knuckles, look out!
NANI?!
Spinachkin ascends down onto Knuckles, slamming him to the ground.
Worthless. You are no fighter. You are no hero. You are a failure.
Knuckles.
It was too late. By the time Knuckles stood once more, he turned, and was no longer the same echidna.
You can't fight against fate. Accept your demise, worms.
Oh shit.
Gooseman, play away, we can't.
And in a flash, Knuckles was behind Mickey. It was over.
God damn it, beating Miku isn't gonna be easy, even if she's being controlled.
Wait, over there. Knuckles and Goosey.
Oh god.
They lost, and if we aren't careful we'll lose too. Stick together, we can't win this alone.
You say that, but they have the numbers advantage now. What the hell are we gonna do?
Yeah, this doesn't seem great, but as long as we fight as one, we'll never give in to this virus bullshit. You hear me?
Yeah, you're right. Then get ready, I see Goosey coming from overhead.
Oh sir, no dear, a little help. Marie is coming from behind.
Oh shit. Azora. We've got more.
That's fine. Tommy, Val, don't worry. We can take these two together.
Right, my good friend. We can win. Yes, certainly the four of us can defeat the odds.
E.T. Imomex, over here. Miku is coming in and fast.
We have got you covered, Bobby, but Miku's no pushover. We're gonna need a miracle.
Indeed, we saw what it did to Knuckles' group. We need to stay strong till the end.
You couldn't possibly resist my control for much longer. This world is mine, and as long as you remain within it, I eat away at what remains of your soul. You've already lost.
I call bullshit. Besides, if anyone's taught me to never surrender, it's you, Miku.
Insolent word, your friend can't hear your foolish sentiments. She's already long gone.
You and Killjoy have a lot in common when it comes to lies. Miku isn't gone, and we're bringing her back.
Then do it. I'd like to see you try. Strike me down, if you can, but it will never be enough. This is my victory.
Like hell it is. Fuck her up.
And so the battles rung out, first being Cerno, Azora, Tommy, and Val versus Gooseman and Marie, and the second being E.T., Imomex, and Sad Bobby versus Miku and Mickey. Neither fight ended with a blowout, and each fought tooth and nail. First was Cerno's group, trying to resist Gooseman's overwhelming pressure overhead, with Marie using devastating energy shots on the ground. Cerno flies up and tries to take on Goosey directly, and is able to bring him back down, where Azora gets a chance to make his move, zapping Gooseman with his wacky little zap gloves. Meanwhile, Tommy and Val struggle to get the upper hand against Marie, keeping them at a distance with her shots. They can feel their souls weakening. But then someone appears behind Marie.
Hey Marie, or Samantha? I don't really know, but check this shit out.
Gooseman grabs the back of Marie's shirt and starts whipping her around, spinning and throwing her to the floor, only to be repeatedly kicked by Val and Tommy. Gotta save her somehow.
So, is she good?
Here, let me check. Marie, get up, Marie, you're safe now.
What?
Okay, she seems good now.
Good to have you back, Goosey. But we're not out of the clear yet. There's more approaching.
Your resistance is futile. Give in.
Sad Bobby was on his knees. He'd clearly been beaten pretty badly, with Samantha's control over Miku being an unstoppable force. Imomex was still dealing with Mickey, so it was up to him and E.T. to calm her fury.
Bobby, just hang on. I'm trying to find a way to approach.
Yeah, well, the faster the better. She's kicking my ass.
Your work can only do so much. It's in your best interest to give in. It will only hurt more if you don't.
Just shut the fuck up. I'm not going down without a fight.
Sad Bobby gets back up, using an array of aura bombs, spraying the area in explosions. Of course Miku dodges them all, but Bobby knew this, and is able to make an approach in the clouds of dust. The two trade blows, each countering the next. Bobby is able to keep pace with Miku better than before, but whether that was due to Samantha being in control or Bobby actually being stronger is unknown. But unlike last time, Bobby doesn't slow down, he keeps his speed and drive, continuing to keep the match even.
Come, why won't you falter? What is your purpose in denying me? Your life is meaningless, you hold zero reason to fight. Your best friend is dead, and yet you fight?
You know, for being some type of demigod thing, you sure are a dumbass. You don't know the first damn thing about me or my purpose. I've got plans, you hear? And trust me, losing Ronald wasn't easy, but joining him isn't gonna do anyone good. The only good I can do here is getting Miku back, and sending whatever the hell remains of you right back to hell. Now come then, you bastard, hit me with your best shot.
Come, I'll kill you where you stand.
Miku rushes at Bobby, and in her rage, swings blows left and right, barreling into him with each strike, leaving him on the ground. He stays down.
Look at yourself. All that talk and for what? You aren't worth my control.
Heads up, bitch.
Miku turns around only to see E.T., who fires off a charged blast of light from above her. She is blown back into the grid's surface, as she joins Bobby on the ground.
Did that do it?
What the hell? What just happened?
I'd say so. Nice shot, E.T.
Oh boy, you guys are doing it, huh? What a team!
Oh shit, Mickey's back too.
She put up a good fight, but Mickey wasn't gonna let himself get taken that easily.
Hell yeah, then that should only leave a few. E.T., Miku, come on. I see Spinach approaching the others.
Yeah, you're gonna need to catch me up. I feel pretty out of it right now.
Yeah, I can do. But just trust me. Let's go.
And the three take off in a rush, leaving Imomex to treat to Mickey.
Think you're ready to continue fighting?
Yeah, I think I got the general idea of what's happening. But this certainly isn't easy. Let's help our friends, or at least try, huh?
And where do you two think you're going?
Hi.
And from the shadows behind them, she emerges once again.
Your jobs aren't finished here. Give in.
Mickey, get the hell out of here.
Silence.
E.T. Easy, you're back, just in time. Spinar and the others are closing in.
I see, then allow us to assist you. These aren't battles you can win alone.
Please don't tell me you still plan on fighting. Can't you feel it? Your souls are awakening. Soon they will have faded, and this whole endeavor will have been pointless.
So we're running out of time? Then it just looks like we need to finish you off before then, right?
It's impossible. I am a god, do you understand? Your bodies are mine.
And to get to our bodies you'll need to get past our minds first, and as I see it, you don't stand a chance.
So we'll see about that.
Combined, Samantha's force of Saria, Haley, and Spinach proved to be devastating. E.T., Miku, Marie, and Bobby fought back, but it wasn't without injury they would succeed. Since they weren't being physically hurt, it seemed any damage done to them was done directly to their soul, and with each punch shortened the time they had until their soul would be gone. They'd be able to succeed, but it was likely they'd only have enough strength for another battle.
Well boy, that was a blast. I've never had my mind controlled like that, haha.
That was miserable. Thank God you saved us.
Don't thank us yet. We're not done here. If I'm right, there's still one of us being controlled.
Hey Miku, you might want to make that 3.
From in the distance, they could see Knuckles approaching alongside Imomex and Mickey.
Wait, Mickey got controlled again.
And in Momex it would seem, this isn't good.
We can handle these guys. You all just hang on. Got it?
Yeah, we've still got some fight left. Besides, you guys don't look so great.
Huh.
The three of them seemed to be fading in and out. Samantha was right about their time running short.
Oh shit, we've really gotta make some moves then, and fast.
Cerno and Azoro lead a 5 versus 3 with Gooseman, Val, and Tommy against the raw power of Knuckles, along with Imomex and Mickey. Knuckles was strong on his own, but when controlled by Samantha it left him an unrivaled force of strength. Even with their powers combined, Cerno and Azoro struggled to fight against him. It's only when their good pal and ultimate sex haver Gooseman shows up that they're able to take him on.
You know the three of us make a pretty kick-ass team. Maybe you nerds can get us out of this hellhole.
Hey, maybe, but not without you, Bird Brain. Nah, don't lose focus. Aiken the boy is coming back for seconds.
Gotcha.
While they dealt with Knuckles, Imomex and Mickey were left to Val and Tommy, which might not have been the best choice since their souls were not the strongest. Mickey Mouse proceeds to pummel the shit out of Tommy, with Val fleeing from Imomex's fleet of punches.
My dear, this is my end. The mouse is too strong, I already know.
No, Tommy, not the mouse.
You miserable duo, you should have died out a long time ago.
But then Val fucking jumps at Mickey, tackling him to the ground. She goes ape mode and smashes his head into the ground.
Leave Tommy alone. If you kill him, we'll never get Big Shark, and that movie is gonna be so good.
I'm back, stop killing me.
Val proceeds to beat up Mickey despite his pleas.
Okay dear, I think the mouse is friendly again. We can We can stop now.
Okay.
I didn't know you looked forward to Big Shock. I am so honored.
Tommy dear, any movie produced, and directed, and starring you is a masterpiece. How could I think any less?
Oh well darling, you are so sweet. Aha.
Hey, Tommy, Amomix is right behind you.
Imomex goes to grab a hold of Tommy, but it is cut short by the spear of Knuckles.
You've done enough, Samantha. Your reign ends here, and now.
Knuckles finds himself quickly overpowering Imomex's controlled spirit, and returns, leaving everyone free of Samantha's control.
Phew. That's the last of them, right? We're all good now, right?
Looks like it. Wait, where the fuck did Val and Tommy go?
Tommy and Val had taken a stroll to discuss the theatrical genius behind the room, when they're cut off.
Your job isn't done here. Finish this. Stop now.
Wait, there they are.
Don't think you're done with me yet. All I need is a little time, and all of you are gone.
God damn it, their control.
This is bad. We don't have time for this. We have mere minutes at most. All of us are starting to fade. We can't deal with them and take out Samantha.
E.T. It's alright. Let us handle this.
Behind Haley was Imomex, Saria, and Mickey. They were all ready to do what was needed.
You guys go ahead and we'll hold these two off. Someone needs to stop Samantha. And we don't have the time right, so just go. We'll be rooting for you.
It's best if you don't argue. We'll be alright. I give you my best wishes.
Good luck, guys. I don't think you'll need it, but you know, it's a manners thing. Huh?
Don't think you're getting away that easy. Stop immediately.
Everyone looks around at each other. This really was it. No more bullshit. It was time.
Come everyone, she hides within the void. Come, we end this now. Right.
And with a final goodbye to Imomex and the others, they were gone, heading into the darkness. In a few moments, the 9 of them would find themselves lost in darkness, lost from the others, and only having themselves nearby. The silence is deafening. All is still, but with another step the ground is gone. There is no world remaining. They are nowhere, and it's nowhere that it will all end for good.
You all have come all this way, and for what? Your lives? The lives of others? What does living mean to you? It must be important if it is worth ruining everything I have worked for. My empire, my complete control. Why must you fight against something so beautiful?
Good fucking God, you whine and cry so much. It's not our fault you're a weak little shit incapable of beating some random nobodies.
If only that were true. If you were nobody, I would have taken over this island a long, long time ago. But that's not the case, is it? You are something more, something powerful. I hate it. I hate it so much that using every fiber of my being, I'll erase you all. I'll erase you all. I will give your bodies new purpose, for I am absolute, and you are soon to be lost. Lost for all eternity. Now, bear witness to what perfection looks like. Experience me in full.
Samantha appears before them, floating before their eyes.
Life is pain. Death is pain. But there is an alternative. Me. I will complete all life and remove all death. I will bring a void, a virus. All will join you again in smelling endlessness. Goodbye heroes, it's been fun. But it's time to fade away.
We'll never fade, not here, not ever.
I will end your mind and I will end this world. Embrace the end. Embracing the
And so the end had begun. Knuckles, Spinach Can, and Marie are first up. The three of them approach the towering figure as she littered the sky with techno blasts, each blazing by the three of them like a bullet hell.
Miss, ooh, and another miss. You'll have to try again, Robo Bitch.
Spinach Can is sent flying back into the void, her mind all scrambled from the attack.
Spinach, now's not the time for your usual banter.
The hit seemed to have left Spinach Can stunned for a moment, and she continued to blink in and out. Clearly her time was running short too. No more fucking around.
Maybe you've got a point, Hedgehog. Fine. You want a fight? I'll give you a fucking fight, you haha.
Spinach pulls out the soul chainsaw because God forbid she can't use a chainsaw here and flies towards Samantha along with Knuckles, having to avoid the overload of techno blasts and pop-ups blocking their path. From within the void small white errors appeared, releasing a bunch of different creatures at them, as if harnessing data from within the grand computer to attack them. Spinach Can and Knuckles fend them off, every once and a while approaching the virus herself, but every time is unable to make it close enough.
Go. They keep coming, we can't get close to Samantha.
Let me handle this.
Marie.
If we avoided this for too long, this ends here.
Marie moves past the spew of errors and blasts coming her way, and goes for Samantha directly, firing off an array of aura shots. Samantha turns her aggression and begins targeting Marie.
You, how dare you have the audacity to resist me? At the very least you owe me your soul for what you've put me through. You wanted a daughter capable of domination and now here I am.
I never wanted any of this. I'm simply doing the most I can for you now, and the best thing for you is to pass on, so please, let me free you from this hell shopping you've created.
Free me, free me, you have, I am free.
Samantha herself moves in, opening her disfigured hand and detonating a devastating explosion into Marie, sending her back into the void, dazed and unable to move. But her advance on Samantha had allowed one thing: Spinach and Knuckles to get in, allowing them to finally hit her physically.
Gad, you maggots, get off of me. Your measly attacks will do nothing.
Silence. You die here and now.
Samantha and Knuckles duel it out, him moving around her. Her blows were powerful, but Knuckles was able to avoid most of them, and when he was hit, he was followed up by Spinach Can's insanity. The two of them were able to keep her occupied even at their disadvantage, allowing Marie to return and even the playing field. It was close, but when Spinach Can seemed on the verge of losing, Marie lands a clean shot right in her chest.
You. Damn it.
She faded back into the darkness, Spinach panting, as both her and Marie were quickly fading in and out.
Ooh boy, I'm good for now. Any more stuff and I think this old soul of mine will go bye-bye. So if anyone wants to pursue her into the shadows, that'd be great.
I'll stay back with these two. Please. Finish this. And fast.
Come on guys, we can't let her escape. Time's getting really short right about now.
True that, but the others seem to injure her good.
So no, lead the way. Me and the Bobbies will be shortly behind you three.
Right. Don't fall behind, guys, 'cause I'm not slowing down.
Blazing through the seemingly endless decay of the grid, Samantha appears once more.
Turn back. This fight is pointless. You can't win. Just wait for your souls to vanish. Your bodies are needed for this revolution.
There's no way in hell that's ever gonna happen. Looks like you're just gonna have to fight us.
Or will I?
It happens again. A flash of light sparks out of Samantha and strikes the trio.
Yeah, don't give in. We resisted it the first time. Fight it.
Gooseman, in his resistance to Samantha's control, starts spinning like a drill, and flings himself towards her, jabbing into her.
Gad, insolent blade.
She blasts Gooseman with another explosion, sending him back to the others.
Ah, Jesus. I know we can't really feel pain right now or something, but I'm feeling really fuzzy.
Just hang in a little more, Goosey. That attack was perfect. You fucking glitch. Looks like your little gimmick didn't work. Ready for a real fight now.
Dad, fine. If you wish to die, then die already.
The fight starts once more, Samantha using her immense variety of projectiles to keep them at bay, and with the detrimental shot against Gooseman, he's forced to hang back and let Azora and Cerno take the lead. Thankfully Cerno is able to fire from a distance with her ice crystals, keeping her and Samantha at a stalemate while Azora is able to go closer and rip some cool-ass electrical punches, which seem very effective against the virus.
Error. This shouldn't be happening.
You may be able to control our bodies or whatever, but you can't really do that if you're as weak as this, so why don't you just die for real this time? Hey!
Azora goes for the face, right fist fully charged to finish this, but as he goes in Samantha disappears.
I am matter. I am heavy matter. I am existence itself.
She appears in a flash right behind him, grabbing a hold of his chest.
Azora.
Who is weak? I'll get him.
Yeah. You.
She proceeds to crush his body with her hand, smashing whatever remains of his soul, and after letting go, she watches as it falls, and keeps falling.
Oh shit, Azora.
Cerno makes a quick change of direction, heading down to grab Azora, but as this happens, Samantha summons another error, and out of it Cerno is fucking shot through the spine, freezing her in place.
No.
Weak. You're all so very, very weak.
Gooseman is able to make it to Cerno, whose soul was practically transparent.
Goosey, your flame. Don't let it die out.
And with that, Cerno faded.
Oh god, no, they can't be dead. There's still time. Their souls aren't gone, right?
Their souls are with everyone else's now, far beyond this realm. Not to worry, you will see them again once this is all over, as their bodies will be delightfully inhabited by my wonderful charm.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, but I'm afraid I can.
Grah, damn you.
Goosey's soul, in its injured state, is likely to burn out any minute, but with his final advance, he burrows towards Samantha, who continues to open errors, only for Goosey to avoid them. He had a location in mind, and he'd make it.
You fool! It's over.
And as Gooseman goes in for his final blow, Samantha teleports behind him again. Only he knew she'd pull some bullshit, and in an instant flip, goes for a reversal, and with his stupid little beak, he drills right through her neck.
Hey. Yeah. Eat shit.
Miku and the others fly next to Gooseman, finally approaching. Samantha sees this and retreats to the farthest depth of the grid, her pain apparent.
Oh god, Azora. Don't tell me.
She's getting away. We got her good. Just finish the job. She may look tough, but she's blind as a fucking mouse.
Gooseman, just hang in.
But before E.T. could finish his sentence, Gooseman joined the others, and fizzled away.
Damn it. They're gone.
It's not too late. Their souls can't be too far gone. There has to be time. We need to end this immediately.
The three of them found themselves diving right into the void's final stop. The grid formed around what once was the field, its innocent veil gone. The grid began to flash a gruesome red, signaling their time was drawing to a close. All that remained floating there was Samantha. Damned to roam here forever.
Why? Why are you still here? Why won't you die like the others? Let me have this. Let me out.
Did you have mercy against Bob? Or a business cat? What about a big L? Or poor rapper? Was a kid not the limit? When have you ever shown even an ounce of shame for the dozens you've killed?
It's Bonzi's fault. My father made me this way. I'm only doing what I've been taught. I never wanted this.
The grid's red flashing grew faster, as if it were overheating.
There is no excuse for the violence you have brought and the lives lost. Let our remorse come in the hopes there's some mercy for you in death.
You don't know what you're doing.
But her words wouldn't stop them anymore. This had to end. Miku led the three of them, all going in at once. Samantha was desperate, and was firing techno blasts in every direction. There were many, but all sporadic, Miku, E.T., and Bobby being able to avoid them without being hit. And together, they ambushed the beast. She began to swirl around, trying to shake them off, but with E.T.'s light blasts, Miku's guitar blade, and Bobby's explosive aura, they were able to make a devastating final stand. Samantha is forced to teleport away, and when out of sight, takes a shot against Bobby, rippling through him.
Bobby?
Damn it. Don't worry about me. Just go.
And then all that remained was E.T. and Miku. Miku going below, and E.T. going above. This was their last chance, their final approach. With their souls on the verge of disappearing, they had to make one last push. The sirens in their heads grew louder and louder.
It's over. Your souls are no more than fleeting memories now. I win. Your bodies are mine for the taking.
It's not over yet. Just a little more.
The room was still flashing a devastating red, and with every fiber of Miku's being, she embodied her spirit energy, and infused it into her blade, slashing away at Samantha. She was able to resist it, as the two continued to trade blow after blow. Samantha was at the disadvantage with her severe amount of damage taken, but she only needed a little more time. She was so close to taking control. Miku and E.T. knew this, and did what they needed to do. They made their move.
E.T., do it now!
No, not again. I won't let you.
Samantha quickly swung around to see E.T., who had just finished charging a light beam that would blow right through her, but she was ready this time. Focusing all her chaotic power into a blast that would outspeed E.T., and before he could launch it, she had sent a shock into his body, leaving them a fading shadow.
You fools. You'd never win. This was all mine from the start. This is my world, my takeover, my... No. I was so close to power. My control. My domination.
Huh?
The breeze was cool. Gooseman was sitting on a bunch of scraps outside the apartments. He looks up from his pile and sees Miku and Saria.
Jeez, man, had us worried. You must have passed out pretty hard.
Huh. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. I was up pretty late helping Azura and Cerno. They were carrying way more than they should have with their injuries.
Well, you certainly aren't in great condition either. Well, most of us aren't, but still you get my point.
Heh, yeah, I know. Just trying to be considerate or whatever, changing my attitude a little. After all, I think you guys have earned a little of my respect. Take it with pride. Not many people are spared from the goosey rage.
Sure, I'm real unhurt. Now, wanna come with us? We were planning on going to see Bobby's group. Check if there's any update on the ship. It's only so long until the ship sets out to come get us off this mess of an island.
Ah, now you guys go ahead. I'll stay back at the apartments. Azora and Cerno are still cleaning out the inside of the apartments, yeah.
I think so. They were making pretty good progress. Well, we're definitely gonna need more help if we want to get it running again. There's a lot of structural work to redo. After all, it still does look like some evil dictator tower.
So an apartment complex.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I gotta get back to the duo then. I can't let them get away with all this alone time. I bet without me around they're just smooching away, not doing their work. I gotta put a stop to this madness.
Yeah, well, you do that. Catch you around. Go see.
Peace out, Goose Man.
Yeah. See you later, guys.
And with the sun dipping down, Gooseman goes inside the apartments, looking back at the sky. It was calm, and not the eerie foreboding calmness. Just calm. Everyone else continued their jobs, cleaning up what they could around the island. They disposed of the destroyed box heads, collecting them and piling them up, as shortly after Samantha's defeat, they found that all the machines had been shut down. Along with the machines, communication seemed back up, and they were able to send out a call, describing what had happened, and a ship would be taking off for the island, likely arriving a week or so later. After everything, there was still an ungodly amount of rubble and debris. They can only do so much, but they try to make it, well, livable. Proper burials are given to everyone whose body could be found, being laid to rest beside Town Hall. It was rough, but everyone was happy they could give those who passed on a proper send-off. It had been 2 weeks since the fall of Samantha, and it had finally arrived. A ship had come to bring them home. They explained everything, every last memory, every heartbreak, and every triumph. Help came out and welcomed everyone with open arms, taking care of their wounds, and getting workers to begin reconstructing the islands. There was debate whether to restore the island getaway to begin with, but in the end it was decided that it would be reborn in hopes of bringing much needed peace.
Our deepest apologies, we couldn't come to the rescue sooner. All communication was jammed, so it was impossible for us to know what tragedies were occurring.
It's alright, nobody is blaming you or the island for what happened here. But there are a lot of things that must be sorted out.
Understood. Me and my men will do our best to see you all receive the attention you need, and also that this island will never be at threat of what happened here again.
The sun was beginning to set. It seemed it was finally time for those who planned on leaving to depart. Everyone gathered at the docks, Jimmy waiting on the ship, everyone standing in solidarity.
So then, I guess this is goodbye.
I guess it is.
Oh, are you all sure you want to leave? I think it would be nice if we all continued to stay here and party.
Thanks for the offer, but I was merely visiting a friend. My time here is done. I must be going.
Yeah, I had fun here, but I'm a traveler. At the end of the day, there's still so much to this world I've yet to see. I didn't set off on my journey to be cooped up here on some island. No hard feelings.
None taken, sweetie. You have fun out there. Send us postcards of your many adventures.
Huh? You got it!
I've appreciated my time on this island, but the thought of staying here any longer makes me ill. Never again do I wish to raise my arm in combat. I'm going somewhere quiet, maybe find peace within myself. I know that would be nice.
A shame to be short, Mr. Hitchcock, but more fun for me. I know for certain once I get off this shitty island, I'm gonna commit so many crimes.
Beast!
Wait, so are we really sure letting her get away with this is a good idea?
Just pretend you don't hear her. It's for the best.
Hey Gooseman, are you sure you want to leave? We've always got room for you in our group if you want to hang around a bit longer.
Now, I'm sorry. I do want to stay, but there's a lot I gotta think about, lots of shit to sort out, you know? I think this is something I should tackle on my own. But don't think this means you ain't seeing my handsome face again. I'll be back to visit soon enough, and when I do I'll have so many hot babes with me that both of you are gonna be mad jealous.
Oh yay, I'll look forward to the day, little man. I wish you all the best travels.
Heh, thanks bro. You're a real one.
So E.T., you sure you're ready to go back? Don't wanna stick around a bit longer?
No, it's alright. My mission here is completed. Now that I was able to contact them, the Hex colony should be here soon. It's been an honor to fight alongside you all, but my time on this planet has come to a close. Things must move forward, but perhaps we will see each other again.
Yeah. Okay, but were you serious about that Bonzi thing?
Yes, I meant what I said. I will be taking Bonzi Buddy back with me to the Hex colony. He is a threat we yet to understand. To prevent an event like this from occurring again, I'll make sure he's handled by my comrades. The Hex colony will know what to do with him. You have nothing to worry about.
Ah, what a pitiful fate. Captured and broke by aliens. Maybe dying in that cell was a better fate after all.
I assure you the treatment you'll receive by Hex colony will be the best fate we could offer someone like you.
Well gee, isn't that a relief?
On the topic of threatening lunatics, you are bringing that Nagito kid with you, right Miku?
Yeah, kinda. We're having Jimmy and his guys take care of him. I don't think he'll receive any crazy punishment, but he is still a threat, if not to others then to himself, so he'll probably need some help. That's out of my hands though. He's on his own now.
Well then, don't let us take any more of your time. You've got a long voyage ahead of you. We'll be here if you need us. I know there's still some work to do if we want to see this place repaired, but we must do what's necessary to restore it.
Yay, I suppose, but it's kinda more about free living, haha. Those island owners were willing to make a lot of cuts to keep us from flipping the fuck out.
Yeah, besides, I like it here. If you ignore the whole terrible traumatizing invasion thing, but that's in the past now.
As much as I'm iffy about this place, I feel like the first step in the right direction for me is taking the responsibility of restoring this place. I know it seems small, but it just feels right. I don't know, man, I just hope you get what I'm saying.
No, I get it. It's good you're starting to get things in order. That's a good start.
Hey. Yeah.
Miku starts walking over to the ship, others already boarding it.
Wait, Miku.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Bobby?
Well, I just wanted to say thanks again for everything. I mean, hell, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. It'll be pretty boring here without you, so make sure to stop by sometime.
Hey, don't be like that. Nobody saved you but yourself. I simply showed you that you could. My time here's had its ups and downs, but I've definitely enjoyed my time with you guys. And don't worry, Bobby. I'm sure we'll meet again. Hell, I'll make sure of it. It's a promise, from one friend to another.
A promise. Yeah, I hear you. Until then.
Until then.
Miku, hurry. The boat's taking off any minute.
Well, guess it's time. Bye everyone. Best of luck.
See ya, Mikhail. You're gonna kill it wherever you go.
Safe travels, you guys.
And with that a roar came alive within the ship, and with the wave of hands, they were off. After everything, every heartbreak, every victory, now crossing the seas and leaving the island that had brought it. Both those leaving and those that stayed knew that their lives would never be the same as they'd been before. It was a little while later, but a light finally shone from the sky, hovering about ET, covering the now darkened skies.
It seems it's my time to depart as well. It was a pleasure to see you again, my fellow Bobbies. And to everyone else, I wish you only the best of luck on this island. May you find newfound peace.
We'll miss you, you freaky bastard.
Yeah, it'll be weird not having you around, but I guess we'll see you again one day, yeah?
I'm sure our paths will cross again. After all, I am a guardian of Earth and away, all of Hex Colony 006's, so as long as the Earth needs us, I'm sure we'll return.
Think you'll ever return when disaster is brewing?
We'll see. I still have much training to do, and my free time is quite limited, but I'm sure I'll be able to pull a string or two. Now, come Bonzi, we must get going.
Yeah, whatever you say. Goodbye, mortals. Oh, and see you, dear.
I pray your fate will be very, very painful.
Oh, it most certainly will be. So why don't we just get this over with, alien boy?
Right. Then goodbye, everyone. And no matter what, never stop fighting for a better world.
Or fight for a worse one. It's more interesting that way.
Okay, maybe we will have to give you a severe punishment after all.
Hey, wait, it was just a joke. You're not gonna punish me over a joke, right?
And with a beam of light, the island was blasted. Everyone closed their eyes at the sight, and when they opened them once again the two of them were gone. The eight of them stood for a minute. For once, the world was at ease. It was as if a weight was lifted. It was done. The chaos was done. The Chaos Saga was done. Ha, you see what I did there? Because it's called the Chaos Saga? Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny how I
本当にバカですね。 バカですね。
What? What the fuck?